FMS Model has just dropped a new version of the FCX24 Blazer. This one, it's brushless. It's got a bunch of metal goodies in it, and it's got an all black body, all for $180. Is it worth it? We're gonna check it out to see all the changes they made from this one to the brush version, and I'm gonna take it out for some trail action to see how it performs. How's it going, RC drivers? Welcome back to the channel. Greg here, and I'm pretty excited about this new Blazer. That's because I have some great memories about the original brushed version of it. When these were first released, my kids and I took a bunch of them up to Rhode Island, drove them around on the beach, and it was just one of those memorable RC experiences that I'm not gonna forget. And I think I gotta create some more fun experiences with this one. They've loaded this up with some details and some features that I think we've been waiting for. I think it's gonna be a worthy update. But first up, let me show you what comes in the box. So obviously you're gonna get your transmitter. This has a V6 label on it, but it looks like the radio we've seen before. It even has the dip switches on top that allow you to control some of the ESC's features. They also give you the USB charger that we've seen before, some tools, shock preload clips, the light bar, and even some license plate decals. Of course, your instruction manual to go through, but check this out, guys. The truck is now a matte black finish. They're calling it the all black edition. Here's the original one next to it, which had a really nice glossy body on it, but wow, the matte black looks awesome. So beyond the body shell itself being painted the matte black, they've also gone ahead, done that to the grille, the mirrors, even the bumpers. It looks pretty sick. And from what I heard, actually gonna give you the optional bumper too with it. They just didn't send it with my kit. It's in the mail from what I was told, but awesome look. Even the wheels are a matte black too. Great look to it. Still has these squishy rubber tires, foam inserts in there, and you can go and remove the cap, so you go put that roll bar in. But let's get the body off of this thing so we can go and check out what they've changed underneath. Still the push clips to get it off. Actually, it still has the LED lights in there. Those are controlled with the bind button on the radio system, so just an FYI with that one. And to get the body completely off, you just have to unplug it. We've got a few things that visually pop right out, like the speed controller receiver combo. It has an orange molded case. It's a 10 amp speed controller inside, and that controls the brushless motor. 3200 kV. Still has two micro servos, one for the steering and one for the 2-speed transmission. And they give you a 380 milliamp 2S LiPo battery pack already strapped down with the wide rubber strap. I think they improved that. Is that the same as before? Yeah, they had an O-ring before, so this is much better. The chassis still looks the same. It's a composite, pretty rigid for its size, but they did go and change up the shocks. So look at that. We've got aluminum bodies on there now. But it doesn't feel like there's any oil inside. In fact, this one's sticking a little bit in mine, so maybe I'll take those apart, see if there's any oil in them. And if not, I'm definitely gonna add a drop because this one seems like it's sticking over here. But the other big change, they've got metal links on here. So the original, it's got these composite links. They flex, especially if you get this thing bound up in some rocks. And now they've got metal links on the bottom, metal links for the steering. Onto the driveline, again, 2-speed transmission, all metal gears now, all ball bearings as well, and then all the gears inside of the axles are metal. So to wrap things up here, they improved the durability with more metal components. They gave us a smooth brushless system, and they gave us this killer all black body. And they bumped the price up $30 over the previous version, and I think that's reasonable considering what they've put into it. Now we just need to see it perform. Let's head outside. Well, I'm at the under the bridge spot, RC drivers, where I bring a bunch of micro and mini RC crawlers because there's just plenty of stuff to challenge these little rigs around here. And so far the Blazer's looking really good on the rocks. Let's start off with a little uphill challenge through the sand, get those tires dirty. So far, pretty good smooth crawl. So actually I had it in high gear. I must have flipped the switch on the way here, but look at this, we're in low speed now, and check out that slow crawl. That's pretty amazing. Listen, do you hear that? Like nothing other than the cars above me. The transmission is so quiet. The system is so quiet. That's pretty awesome. So let's check out the steering on this. Actually just went right over that rock thanks to those portals. Plenty of clearance from that. But the steering works really well on these little rigs. I did turn up the dual rate a little bit. They had it down from the factory, but I think there's a little bit more angle. Again, just went right over that rock because of the portal clearance. But yeah, we got a pretty decent steering out of this locked out rig. Gotta bomb the truck through the sand. We'll start off in low gear. Makes its way through pretty good. Now watch this high gear. Oh man, this has a ton of power. Oh, we're stuck. Come on, motor out. Let's go. Drop it down to low gear. I think we're just stuck now. High side it. Where's my sand ramps? All right, crisis averted. Little hand of God action. Back into low gear, and there's your high speed drive in low gear. Got to show you guys the high speed gear again. I mean, look at this thing. It is moving. And this is just on 2S. You can't put a 3S pack in here, but it has plenty of power. Plenty of wheel speed, but this slow crawl is absolutely awesome. Low gear, just kind of scale trucking right through the poison ivy. So I've got the headlights on, and it was weird. Like, you're supposed to press the bind button to turn on the headlights, but I actually had to press the channel 4 button and the bind button at the same time. A weird combo to get it on. So yeah, I thought I read the directions properly. Kind of a weird combo for that. FMS builds a great looking rig. I mean, it's working pretty well. We could use some tires and some brass weights, but I mean, this is a Blazer. It's not supposed to be climbing rocks like this. Wish I had some mud to go through. That would be really cool. Here's where it looks good. Look at that. That's the perfect shot right there. Nice smooth crawl, 3/4 angle, down the hill. Pretty good throttle control and braking. Nice. Looks really good going through the rocks. We'll come back around here to the sand. Leave some tire tracks. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. And I think it's priced right too. I mean, if you've been holding out for one of these, hoping that they would come out with a brushless system, yeah, it was worth the wait. Through the sand. That's a lot of fun. Just like when I was back at the beach with the kids through the sand, that was so cool how this truck could just power through that stuff. Here we go again. Not a problem. This should be a tough challenge for it. A little bumper hang up there in the right line. Yeah, it just keeps digging in the same spot. There we go. Give it some high gear. Just power through this. Yep. Awesome. Another fun update from FMS. Great job on this rig. Just blasting through everything. It's staying on its wheels too. Oh, roll over. We're done. So obviously I got a thing for the FCX24 Blazer. I had so much fun with these when they first came out, and then I kind of moved on to this Fair RC version, which comes with the Batrazi tires on it, and it works really well. And the new FCX24 all black edition here, this one works awesome with the brushless system. Really fun to drive, really capable, really smooth on the throttle. Again, the shocks did not have oil in them, and I wound up putting 20 weight oil in. That cleared up the shock sticking problem, and the suspension felt really good. The only thing I think it's missing is a little bit of weight, which is normal, and some good tires. And these Batrazi tires, these work pretty well. So I think I'm gonna get another set of these, and they look really good on this truck. But other than that, I mean, take it out of the box and go. It's an absolute blast. I think it's priced right, and it looks absolutely awesome. I'll have links right in the video description below.